My name is Aaliyah Butler, and I run the 400 meters, and I represent the USA.
Do you get nervous in the blocks?
Yeah, like right before we go in, but like in the blocks, I tend to calm down because I know about the race.
That's sort of like when you
lock
slow
in.
it down, lock it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, you just a minute ago told me you're not sure why you picked the 400. I said the 400 is the hardest race in my opinion.
Yes.
What, is it a love-hate relationship?
It was mostly hate, but now I'm kind of starting to love it.
Yeah, the faster you get, the more you love it. Yeah. What is it about, for people who've never run a 400 and they don't totally understand what we're talking about in terms of why it's such a hard race, why is the 400 such a challenge?
Because now, like, it has gotten faster, and you have to run it faster, like, the whole lap, and, like, you're always in pain, and you stop the race, you're still in pain, and so it keeps going and going.
Yeah, it's a sprint, but it's a very long sprint.
Yes.
Yeah. What is it that drew you to track and field in the first place? When did you start running?
I started running when I was 9, and one day my mom just took me to a track practice, and that's how I started. I didn't even know like what track was when I first started, and then I started track at 9 and didn't stop since.
You need to send your mom a thank you card.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Your mom knew. She just had a sense this would be a great fit for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you love it from the get-go, or have you grown to love it more over time?
From the get-go, no, because I started running the 400. So, like, I like going to practice and all, but at the meets when I had to run the 4, I did not like it. But over time, when I got into high school, I started to like it more because, like, I like to win, and I was winning and then running fast time and getting, like, attention, so, yeah.
And then when did you decide you wanted to pursue it, you know, at the next level, even to come to a powerhouse like UGA?
I'm very competitive, so I wanted to go to a school that was in a conference that was very competitive, and the SEC is very like strong with a lot of strong people, so I wanted to like compete at a high level.
Talk about the culture here and how much it pushes you as an athlete.
It's very competitive. Like every day at practice, we're always competing against each other. Like there's no day that we could lack. Even on our like day off, we have to go to the training room and stuff. So it's like it's a rest day, but it's kind of not a rest day. And I just really like it here.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking a lot today about just how vast the Olympic program is for so many different countries. You know, is there something special about seeing the rings on the wall downstairs and knowing the legacy of Olympians that have come out of UGA?
Yeah, it's very special. Just see it every day give me motivation to like keep working hard and to be on the team this year. Great.
Yeah, no doubt. What would it mean to you to be in Paris?
It would mean everything. Like it would show me that my hard work paid off and all the struggles that I've been through.
What does kind of get you through those days that, you know, the valleys?
Just thinking about my family and like how they supported me and everything, and just know like I wouldn't be here without them, and so going to the Olympics would be like the biggest accomplishment for me and them.
Yeah, no one gets to the level you're at without a big support system.
Yeah.
What is it that you'd want somebody to know about what it really takes to go from, you know, practice to podium?
It's very mental. I would say like if you have your mental down, you'll be able to do anything, because track and field is all mental. Like it's physical too, but like going out there every day, working hard is very hard to keep up. So if your mental is very good, then you can accomplish anything.
When you were little, do you remember watching the Olympics? Are there moments that stand out to you when you think back on that?
I only remember like the 2016 Olympics and seeing Allison Felix run the 400 meters and the 4x1 and the 4x4 and stuff like that. And seeing the men's 400 meters and how the world record was broken in lane 8.
Yeah, Allison Felix, wow.
Yeah.
She is a legend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's a long list of legends with U.S. track and field, no doubt about it. But let's say you're in Paris. Are there other sports that you love watching? Are there other athletes that you really admire?
I really like to see gymnastics because I did that when I was younger. So seeing that at the Olympics would probably be like a big experience for me. And athletes, probably like the big names in basketball or like soccer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Is there anything I haven't asked you that you'd want to add?
it's like my freshman year, it's been really hard. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, and I didn't really like get the practices I wanted because I was missing a few practices. But like towards like the end of the season, I started like to PR more, and then now this season we have got a new coach and we're getting new workouts, and being able to like see my progressions since indoor to now is like really great.
You feel like it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, it motivates you when you see your hard work like pay off on paper. You
Yes.
see those times are just like.
Like each week I was like PRing in the 400.
Yeah, yeah. When you think ahead to the future, what would like some of your biggest hopes be?
Olympic medalist, the NCAA champion, and a team championship with UGA.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. Well, I'm excited that you got a lot of time to do all that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so great. So nice to meet you.
You too. Yep.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet
You
you.
too.